Previously on Live to Give, the Ramsey Rollercoaster. After Jordan's successful idol play against the Renegade Nine, the tribe arrived back to camp shocked and confused at the vote as Nicole had received a random vote. While the paranoia set in, idol hunting ensued, and Tolu found the hidden immunity idol on the Renegade tribe. When the contestants arrived at the challenge area, they were told that a tribe swap was happening. Once the tribes were split into two, the annual Live to Give Trivia Immunity Challenge commenced. After the story on the history of Live to Give was read, the contestants sprint around the field to answer different trivia questions. When new Renegade answered the questions faster and Tolu finished the puzzle, they won immunity. Before heading back to camp, the losing Excalibur tribe had to send someone from the winning tribe to Midway, and they chose Tolu. At Midway, Tolu successfully broke a tile and is awarded the 5th and final prize of the season. When Tolu opened her prize, she learned that she won the first ever Live to Give title, which gave her sole power on a revote at the first tribal council she attends in the game that results in a tie, meaning she would choose who goes home. At the new Renegade tribe, Ryan's gossiping about Nicole caught up to him when she confronted him about what she was being told, and Ryan denied it. When Tolu arrived back to camp, she informed everyone that she had won the title before they all speculated who would go home at Excalibur's first tribal council. At Excalibur, the tribe was split with 4 Old Gray and 3 Old Red. With Maddie safe from fundraising, Jordan and Kevin knew their names were on the chopping block. So Kevin, idol scrambled. Knowing that they were in the minority, Maddie approached Jana and Tony, asking if they would possibly flip on Gray. Before heading to tribal council, Maddie pulled out his extra vote and talked with Jordan and Kevin about forcing a tie. However, at tribal, Kevin wreaked havoc and paranoia ensued. And when the votes were read, the Renegade Four stayed united on voting Jordan, and although Maddie played his extra vote, it didn't matter because Jordan voted for Kevin, the tie had failed, and Jordan was voted out of the game. 13 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Let's pop a squad.
Y'all's camp has more bugs.
Yeah, yours does.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There are flies. Why do you have flies?
It's a flip coin between Anna and Marty, and I had to vote someone, and I wasn't going to vote Kevin. He was my number 1, and Jordan was my number 2, and then my number 2 is gone now. So that's just, I wish she wouldn't have done that, but you know.
I didn't know what you whispered to him, but what I did hear was vote Marty, and I heard you. So
I said vote Marty. What I said it might work or something.
So Maddie doesn't know how to whisper, clearly. I have never been so relieved, but also like so filled with anxiety in my entire life. Like I was ready for a cheeseburger. I had resigned myself to the fact that I was going home.
You did tell me, you know, the way you were talking to me right then and how you told me to vote Marty, like, I cannot, like, thank you.
Right.
Because, like I said, I would have voted Jordan. I wouldn't know what to do, like, really, thank you.
Right.
Take off sprinting, and I just sprinted as fast as I could, found the woods, started digging, grabbed literally nothing, slipped a freaking piece of string in my pocket. I don't even know if it's still there. Apparently, this is all it takes to scare someone off putting your name down.
Yeah, we just kind of were like, we just have to stay united, and like earlier we heard just like Jordan, and we just stuck with it. So.
I was gonna ask, so the plan was always Jordan?
Yeah.
Because I was obviously just throwing whatever at the wall.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we know.
It's sure been fun. I've had a good time. And it was a great play of an extra vote, and it just didn't work out. That would have been a really fun kind of blindside, but you know, we're down a little bit, but there are always cracks.
So I was like, oh my gosh, they were gonna vote for me. Like I was like, Kevin's gonna play whatever idol he found on the tree while sprinting, and
Did you grab a random branch?
No, so I was just digging in the dirt, and then I grabbed.
But what did you grab when you went sprinting and you like yanked something down?
You must have just hit.
Dude, honestly, I just blacked out.
You literally pointed at it. Back
you ended up on
sprinted.
I'm happy that it seemed like the Gray tribe kind of stuck to their guns and we're like, we're not going to be persuaded. We're going to try to ignore all of this chaos. And I think we all put 4 votes on Jordan. I hope we win the next challenge so we can kind of get a break from tribal council.
Excalibur, come on in. Renegade, come on in.
You already called them. Where are they?
Are we supposed to come in at the same time? I mean, after?
All right, getting your first look at the new Excalibur tribe. Jordan voted out at the last tribal council. And we'll just get it out there. You guys are merged. And these are your new buffs.
Yes, I did.
Your new tribe name is called the Wild Thing. Are you guys ready to get to your first immunity challenge as one merged tribe? This challenge is called Turn Tables. This challenge will be run in an elimination style game. Players will face off individually to flip over tiles of their color in a time limit. The player whose color is most shown at the end of the time wins the round. The loser is eliminated and the winner of the round then chooses the next 2 people to face off. This will be ran in a gender style immunity challenge, which means there will be 1 necklace for the man that wins and 1 necklace for the woman that wins. For the men, I will spin this wheel and we will see what happens and who goes first. Kevin.
Oh wow, I can't see it. Okay.
You are up first.
Let's go, Matthew.
All right.
We're gonna move this stuff.
Okay.
Just get this off the camera.
Kevin versus Matt.
You want to do the time?
3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, Kevin, you win your matchup.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple seconds while they sit.
Go again. I have to pick 2 boys.
Yep.
Okay.
2 boys.
I'm gonna have to go Tony and Marty.
3, 2, 1, go.
It is. Not will be. It already is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think Tony won. Tony moves on. Marty, you did your best. All right, we have Ryan versus Javier. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, it is very even.
Got this, guys. Don't give up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Javier wins the matchup. You get to pick the next matchup. Javier from the men. Aiden versus Tony. Tony going again.
Tony, you got it.
When I say go, 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony moves on, wins his second matchup. Kevin and Javier. Maddie is chilling over there. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Kevin moves on to the next round. Maddie, Tony. 3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony moves on to the final matchup. Good job, Maddie. All right, we have Tony versus Kevin. Winner gets individual immunity and $100 to your charity. On behalf of my Catholic school librarian, Mrs. K.
All right, Mrs. K,
yes. This is for immunity, $100 to your charity. A spot in the final 12. 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you.
Three, 2, 1, stop. Kevin wins individual immunity for the men.
I'm like, we can't go again.
I was about to on Samoa or 44?
Samoa.
Samoa. Jana, you're up first. 3, 2, 1, go. We are very even right now. Well. All right, time's not up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Jana moves on. Lindsay and Nicole. 3, 2, 1, go. For a minute. All right, it is very neck and neck right now. All right, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lindsay moves on to the next round. Hey, Tolu taking on Jana. The winner will take on Lindsay for the final matchup. 3, 2, 1, go. Winner moves on.
Oh no, oh no. Come on. Some.
We got some geese cheering you on in the background. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Jana wins the round, which means Lindsay versus Jana for this last round. 3, 2, 1, go. For individual immunity and $100. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Jana wins individual immunity. That was hard-earned, Jana. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Here's $100 to your charity. So, you guys are merged, and next up is the merge feast. However, yep, only 2 of you, Kevin and Jana, are guaranteed the merge feast. How this will work, I will give each of you a slip with everyone's name on it that is left in the game. Everyone will get the same one, a clipboard and a pen. If you do not want someone to partake in the merge feast, you can cross their name out and they will get sent back to camp. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go down a line. Tony, starting with this, did you cross anyone's name off?
Everyone eats.
Everyone eats? Okay, Hayden?
I did not cross anybody.
Matt?
Didn't cross anybody.
Marty?
I didn't cross anybody.
Lindsay?
Didn't cross anyone.
Didn't cross anyone.
Nobody.
Maddie?
Nobody.
Nobody. Also, who is Panay?
Everyone eats.
Nobody.
Everyone is eating.
Congrats on your entire merge feast. We will get it set up for you, and that is that.
And then we get in there and we get merged and I get this amazing buff. Like, are you kidding me? This buff is the coolest buff we've ever had. It was such a cool moment to hear Brandon say that and then get the merge feast.
Star Wars 2.
Oh, sad.
I haven't had this in years. Star Wars 2.
Oh, what is this homemade? The merge is a milestone that all of us have, right? Everyone has their Live to Give bucket list. Find an idol, orchestrate a blindside, make merge, and win, of course. So this is one of the biggest things on my bucket list. I really wanted to make the merge. Making the merge is one next step to me getting that $7,000 for my charity, Books for Africa.
Favorite food? I love noodles. I love all noodles. I love noodles and soup. I love pasta noodles. I love like stir-fried noodles, all of them. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Making it this far is like a nice testament to like, okay, I've made it like 2 nights outside, no anything really, and it's pretty good considering that I've never been camping before in my life. And I'm like, $200 goes to support classroom, $25 supports a backpack full of supplies for a student, and I'm like, this is gonna support so many students and teachers across the country, and I'm just so excited that like, can I do something for them? Because they're so deserving. So yeah, that's all it means.
And then he has like it's the fake idol thing, so he's going with his fake idol dealy thing.
So fake.
So you have to see it.
Going into the game, you know, goals were to try to win an individual immunity, goals were to make the merge, goals were to win some challenges, and so far I've been able to do all that. So from here it's just all uphill.
Like, hey, we can have some parties hour here. I don't think
when we found out we got to the merge, I like started to get tears in my eyes because I realized like who I'm doing this for, and I really want to make them proud. So I just feel like I just want to like do a good job, and you know, like we made it this far, I don't have to try anymore. But I just thought about like my kids and kind of got the willpower to keep pushing forward in the game, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I don't know Survivor. I've watched half the season,
and I like have a heart attack because I just see this like.
It was like
Kevin, yeah, flashing by.
And we saw Jana run behind.
Yeah, Jana's sprinting behind him, and then we catch him in a fucking like hunting tower, like a deer tower or something.
I think the merge is really making me realize that I'm here to win. I've made a lot of friends, and from here on out, I'm going to be banking on the fact that these people can forgive me at the end. But right now, I'm here for money. Right now, I'm here for a cause. There are a lot of people with Parkinson's who could use the help of the Davis Finney Foundation.
Yeah, we did. But we did not make any right. We didn't have time to make any rights.
Today?
Yeah, today.
It was so quick.
Yeah, it was so quick. They literally like we even asked for more time, and like there was like it was so chaotic that like we didn't have.
Oh my god, it was chaotic. We haven't even talked about it.
Yeah. So right now the numbers are 8 Renegades to 5 Excaliburs, and it's an interesting number because you can't split with 8 to 5.
When you have numbers like 8 and 5, 2 plus 5 is 7, and that makes them 6, so you need 2 people.
I can't believe I snored.
I was the only one honest about it.
I feel like right now it's the calm before the storm. Like it is about to hit one of those loops on the roller coaster. We might be hanging upside down here for a little bit. I think that there is a lot of twist. I don't think we are just gonna be in a merge.
Let us sleep.
Probably
Yeah, let us sleep. It's the merge.
Yeah, maybe one more.
I want to sleep, please.
No more challenges, hopefully.
Oh God, I cannot do a night challenge
I would like
again.
to sleep more than 20 minutes tonight.
This could be the night. I'm feeling good about this one.
Also, if you're snorers, Nicole will like kill you in your sleep.
I'd say last night was better than the previous night. I mean, there's a lot of talking still, but for the most part I think people are really tired because we all got maybe an hour or 2 sleep the first night, so more people were actually sleeping last night, which was nice. The bugs weren't as bad, I didn't think.
Yeah. Well, while I had my nausea, I definitely did not get up and start running.
I was also free.
Oh yeah, I just like every mornings that I broke. So my charity is Retriever Golden of the Midwest, which is a dog rescue that focuses specifically on Golden Retriever and Golden Retriever mixes. So after my rough day yesterday, it does really put into perspective, especially out here playing for a charity, playing for dogs that have been mistreated, abandoned, abused, and that I'm able to come here and play and be absolutely violently stressed, but play a game and to hopefully win money for those dogs is everything to me.
It feels great to have made it to the merge. I'm so excited I'm here. I'm so proud of myself, but most importantly, I'm so excited that I'm continuing to play for people serving people. And I mean, it's crazy, right? Like we are literally living in the woods. We are not eating. I mean, we got some food yesterday for the merge feast, thank you. But there are people that don't choose this life. Like we're choosing to be out here. Literally so much idol searching. And last night.
Oh my gosh.
You should go up to Brandon and be like, can I play this? Can I play this?
Yeah, it's just been such a good experience. Everyone here is like, they're hardcore gamers. No one is just wanting to do some kumbaya, just hang out. Like, no, we're all working hard. So yeah, I cannot wait for what's in store for today.
Wait, hold on, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of us are here. So if we're all on the same page, who's our sleep?
Plan is to ride it, but we've all seen how this plays out, and every time that somebody tries to ride that type of advantage, it's never, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0 at the end. So at this point, we're trying to ride that as long as we can, trying to keep at least this vote together, and also planning for the future for once everything starts blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, okay.
So it's...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be.
Nah, trust.
The former Renegade tribe members are targeting Aiden largely because he is so social and so likable and would get to the final 3 and just win just based off of pure likability. He also did give that idol to Jordan. I'm not committed to 8 strong permanently.
You won't be
there's also
Trust.
all you guys.
Trust.
Everyone's names are being thrown everywhere at the camp. It's like a freaking school cafeteria food fight in here. We got me as your taco being thrown against the wall. We got Matt as the spaghetti. We've got Nicole as the... Oh, she's gluten-free. What the f do I assign to her?
And you said that they're gonna try to get Maddie too, and they're like, we might throw 3 votes on Matt. We might throw 3 votes on Maddie.
Okay.
I mean, like, I'm a flexible player. I'm not like one line, like, I'm gonna play an honest, hard, true game, whatever. Like, I'm adaptable. I'm gonna go with what's given to me and work from there. I think Javier is the most threat that people are getting. Like,
I think so too.
I think he's more driven, and I think because he is underestimated, that makes him a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah.
Get fucking shot. I have to butcher your and Javi's name so many times. I'm like, my boy.
He just called me boy. So, original Excelsior was down in numbers going into this trial.
Original Excalibur.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Original Excalibur was down in numbers going into the tribe swap, and then Jordan got voted out. So that left us with 8 original Renegades and 5 original Excaliburs.
I was talking to Kevin, I go, and shit, was one guy we're working with? He's like, I know you know the other one, Javi. I go, yeah, that guy. My brain, like, I'm the worst, dude. That's funny. It's all red, baby, all red. R-E-D, all red. And so that's who I trust. I am putting all my trust in Javier. He's putting all his trust in me. I'm putting all my trust in Aiden. He's putting all his trust in me. Putting all my trust in Kevin. He's putting all his trust in me. And I was like, unless you want to do something, I said, I think it's going to pop up after this tribe. So I was just staying close to him to do saying my same thing.
I'm so confused at what's going to happen to this tribal council. I do not have any idea of where a single original renegade vote is going. So I can't even start to do the mental math.
Thank you. If it was a double tribe, which could be, but if it's Jana. Flipping to Old Renegade, I'm not sure that will be useful for my longevity in this game. My options feel a little limited. The nice thing about the merge is that things get messy quickly. So I played a lot of detective work last night looking for cracks in Old Renegade to exploit.
So we were like, hey, if you're ready to make a move now, like, I'm always yours. And she was like, well, I guess if you're around in a few votes, then we can do it.
If anyone tries to talk to me, I'd be like, no, I'm over this. We've been doing this since like 2 a.m.
She said it like that? Exactly what she said to me. And I was like, oh, okay. That's like a weird thing to say to someone. Like,
It's crazy right now. Everyone's like, oh, don't you want to make waves happen? Don't you want to make waves happen? It's like, Excalibur, you'd be doing the same thing if it was you, so don't give me any of that lip.
but it was fine. Like, I hadn't really talked to like Gail, so no offense. Like, so
Sorry,
that's
a fart.
You're good. And you did that, so on camera. No, but so now it's 100% Anna, and it's like, see you later. Like, there's a few others. Anna snores a ton, which isn't her fault, but like, she's so loud in camp at night. It's so hard to be peaceful. Marty is so loud, so like, getting a little bit of peace and quiet wouldn't be a bad deal.
I was like, maybe that's something. Me too. Same. Did you hear that?
We're just ready. It started so early.
I think that I'm being underestimated in this game. At least that's what I was thinking up until now. I think Ryan didn't want to work with me. Maddie didn't want to work with me. Neither of them had really approached me to talk with me, which I'm like, that's kind of insulting, but that's fine. Like, we just have to stick with each other. We're good.
I feel like that's a possibility.
Shit, don't move.
Probably would not work with Ryan. I feel like Ryan is the person who I trust the least. Probably Anna and Lindsay. Probably I know Richard. And then if not after that, probably Matt. I feel like are actually on my side.
If it's a double tribal council.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Okay, so no, I'll play first is Matt, but if there's
So what's the double tribe?
oh, it's like back to back. You don't really get time to like reconvene.
Oh, I see.
No strategy.
I feel like they might be kind of rude to start us off in the day with a
Yeah,
double tribal.
but you like expect the unexpected.
It would
Okay.
be Rollercoaster.
Red, Excalibur were pretty solid. You always try to feel like who might be lower on the totem pole than others in the tribe, and I think Tony felt maybe, and Jenna wanted to do a big move. She's a really good player, and so that's what we're hoping.
Okay. I'll tell Tony the plan, but you guys gotta tell Red.
Yeah, I'll
With
let
the
him
recon game.
So
and you're solid.
Yeah, I'm solid.
Okay.
Okay, we're sticking with the original plan.
Yep.
No matter what chaos happens.
And then, so the second would be
I was so happy I had the individual immunity necklace. Felt like I had a little bit more freedom to kind of chat with both the like Excalibur and like my like original renegade tribe, and kind of hopefully get like a move kind of in play. But yeah, slowly, and different people are adding their opinions in, and ooh, yeah, chaos is how I would describe it. Just keeping you loop, and I called Ivan and Maddie, so you don't have to reconvene with them. I just want to have a plan of
Yeah, because I don't want to talk to you anymore.
yeah, I thought we were like, I think I have to be done talking to them and stuff, but okay, we're on the same page.
Super.
I am working with Tony. We kind of devised a plan to work with the previous Excalibur Red Tribe. So we kind of have a plan in place to put Anna's name out there. I don't think anyone is gonna guess that. So it's gonna be a bit of a shock if we can pull it off. And I'm ready to like play the game, and I kind of hope this can be the first move that kind of sparks some more intertribal like gameplay.
see my squirrels just jog.
You're like the brain is still moving. Yeah.
But yeah, no, all right, great. I got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only worry is, do you think there's any chance Jana is just stringing us along so that?
I don't think so. I think it's a move for her. And our plan today is to use that Excalibur 5, Tony and Jenna to vote out Anna. And I hope it works. You know, sometimes it doesn't, and you know that's our plan. We're kind of scrambling.
Okay. And I want to be clear to you. I don't want to vote out any more girls. Like,
Okay.
Like I know they still have plenty on their side, but I'm kind of uncomfortable with how the game is. So.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. We have an unfortunate history of voting out all women, and that already does not sit right with me. And so to double down at this tribal council and target another woman, especially someone as incredible as Anna, it feels dastardly. Like I think we're the villains.
I don't know. If
I
it's
think-
like waiting too long.
I don't know. Like that's what we were talking to you when we were talking. Like, where do you feel like you rate? I think after this one, we'll know
Where we
kind
are?
of more. Yeah.
Definitely going to stay Renegade strong. We talked about him, and we totally went Anna final 3. On the flip side of that, me, Jana, and Tony are pretty close as well. Jana and I have a pretty close relationship where we kind of tell each other everything. Same with Tony. So I feel like I have those pairs on each side.
And we thought now would be a good time to switch, with Jana having the immunity and with the numbers still somewhat in our favor. We've been kind of playing the narrative that, you know, Gray strong, Renegade, you know, all the way, but we're finding that, you know, that's starting to break up, and we want to be ahead of that. So I was going to kind of wait and read that.
Yeah. We're definitely not at the top of one.
Yeah, because I don't want to jump ship too early either, because then,
That's the thing. But
then you just attach yourself to a sinking ship. If any one of the old Excalibur try, if any one of them jump ship or something, then we're all doomed. So it might be the stupidest move of the season too. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
And also we have to know too that every red is so strong.
Yeah.
And straight up
True.
that, like, any like.
Right. It'd be just like when Jordan switched.
Yeah.
So you're playing with fire.
It is.
So it's like kind of lose-lose.
I think Maddie's doing whatever he can to stay alive. Same with Javier. So at this point in time, it's like, yeah, those, especially in Excalibur, they're gonna do anything they can, throw anyone's name out. So I think anyone's a good vote, honestly.
There's a lot of idol paranoia. There's a lot of just worry that either side has the idol, because right now it does still appear to be people sticking with their original tribes, and you know, either side doesn't want the numbers to be flipped to the other. So
I don't think she has one, but
no.
Yeah, okay.
No, I got fine. I just stick with our plan.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, I asked Nicole, hey, you want to make a move? This morning when I talked to her, she's like, this is not the time. It's like, let's wait for the next vote. But with Tony and myself and the 5 red, we have 7 out of 13, so that's a majority. My plans for navigating this roller coaster of a game and even the more dramatic roller coaster of this merge tribe, maybe it's more of a tilt-a-whirl. I feel like my head is like spinning all around and I don't know which way to look. I am definitely, I think, gonna burn some bridges with this vote. I chuckle because as going into this game, I was like, you know, I want to play the middle position. I know it's more difficult, and that is the position I am in this exact moment.
I'm not really idol searching. I already know who has it. It's not me.
Something else I want to add. I think that I'm being underestimated in this game.
Well, Wild Thing, welcome to your first tribal as a merged camp of 13. Anna, tell me a little bit about that experience yesterday when I said you were merged.
That was so exciting. It's one of the milestones. So I was just so excited. Elated.
Kevin, Jana, tell me a little bit about how it feels to have immunity.
Still feel the pain of that immunity challenge. My quads are still a bit on fire or sore. But yeah, immunity feels great. It was nice to know the whole night, like I could strategize without worrying about my name kind of popping up in conversations.
When you reach something like a swap or a merge, to go into one of those new dynamics in the first tribal council, knowing that you're safe is such a weight lifted off of your shoulders.
Matt, did strategy kind of change once the merged happened?
It was very chill, barely any strategizing, just mostly getting to know each other.
Fake liar.
When we got back to tribe originally, I think we did spend a lot of time to kind of bond. It was like 3 a.m. when we started to kind of really get out there, and no one was sleeping, so everybody was talking.
You guys didn't sleep at all?
Not a lot of sleep is going on. It was like we're a couple moving in together for the first time, and we're trying to figure out how to become a better couple together in this new camp. But there's definitely some growing pains, and hopefully that division between Excalibur and Renegade can just be one entity. For my sake, my game.
Have people talked about this number being like too big to make a move?
What I heard was, well, you know, not this time, but maybe next time.
Exactly. They're talking
and so
about
this time making a move. I didn't hear that.
Well, exactly.
Everyone said, I don't think anyone here is like trying to like be cruel or deceitful. It's just you get half truths, you know, and you're listening to it and you're like, okay, I know what you're saying, like where you're trying to lead me, and it could be leading me in the right direction even if you're not giving me the full truth.
Marty, do you feel like a lot of those conversations were fake?
Every now and then you'll have a fake conversation, whether it's to placate someone on another side or to placate someone who is on your own side that you are trying to possibly blindside or try to set up the tracks to blindside them in the future.
And Toli, do you feel like now is a good time to make a move?
There's just a big dramatic shift that's happened. Everybody kind of feels uncertain. I mean, it feels like now's the time, right, to make that move.
Nicole,
No, it's scary. I think if you aren't wearing immunity right now, like it could be anyone here. You don't know. Like the merge vote is a pivotal point of the game. I genuinely think it could be anyone here.
And Lindsay, I'm assuming everyone's having that conversation is when is the time to make a move? Because 8, 9 of you that are together aren't going to make it to the end.
Totally. I don't disagree with Nicole that it could be anybody, but you hope that the conversations you had, you're staying true to, and they will stay true to.
I don't know, are you concerned at all, especially coming into the merge, just looking at where things are optically, that the 5 original Excalibur could be in the minority, especially after this whole narrative of Renegade so tight?
Yeah, I'm concerned. There's not a lot of red on these chairs, but We'll see if that's the case.
And Javier, there's like the talk about making a move now. Do you feel like votes will kind of be everywhere this tribal?
It's in my best interest for the votes to be everywhere because I definitely know a few of the votes are on me, but for my safety, I need the votes to be everywhere.
And Maddie, you were safe for the majority of the beginning of the game. You went to midway. You've kind of had a wild experience. Now that you kind of aren't safe anymore, did you pitch to some of these people like, I should stay because of Exhibit A?
You know, I pitched to everyone, I think. I guess we'll see, but dang. Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Brian, concern?
You build some relationships, like with people you hadn't had a chance to talk with, and you can kind of use those to kind of see like, hey, where are we all at? And so it's hard to read that completely. You do the best that you can, and I would say, you know, maybe 75% of the time I'm reading it right, and 25% I'm not. And if you snuck my torch, then that 25% took over.
Sounds good. All right, we'll get to a vote.
Anna, you're up.
Double the trouble, twice the fun. Welcome to this season's spin on LTG's double earn round. What? In front of you are 2 votes, 2 earns, and a wheel. 2 people will be going home at this tribal council, the top vote receiver in each earn. Oh, I get to vote twice. To help you ensure your intended outcome, you may also choose to spin the wheel once, which is filled with various perks. But what's a thrill ride without a little danger? The wheel is also hiding a couple of punishments as well. So spin at your own risk or reward. Okay, so I'm voting twice. I'm gonna go with, hopefully my team knows that's the first one. And then my second one. You tried so hard, Javier, and I really appreciated getting to know you, but maybe you just tried a little too hard, I don't know. And then I can go look at the wheel. Yes! Wait, self vote. I thought that said safe vote.
I think I won't spin.
Random vote.
Chad Holland.
Okay, yeah.
In memory of him. $100 to charity on behalf of the family of
In loving
Chad
memory,
Holland.
thank you so much. I know that my organization is really going to appreciate this, so thank you.
Fast pass.
Lindsay, come in. Lindsay will be grabbing her stuff and leaving tribal council. And then any votes cast for Lindsay, if they've been casted at this tribal, will not count. Everyone's still voting. Obviously, you cannot vote for Lindsay.
Maddie, you threw my name out, so these are both for you.
I'm not going to spin the wheel. Matt, I don't think I can vote for anyone else. Good luck to all of us. May God have mercy on our souls.
Right, this is my first vote. The more the merrier. Sorry, Maddie, this one is for you. You haven't talked to me at all. Ryan, you've also been targeting me. That was so stressful.
I am not gonna spin the wheel. Gotta save myself. Hey, let's play the game and hopefully I'm still going back after this.
Not going to spin the wheel this time. You are trying too hard to make a 5 happen. Stop making a 5 happen. It's not gonna happen.
Javier for the team vote. Ryan, I just don't trust him. I haven't from the beginning. I think he's a big player, and I think he's playing a lot of people, and he's coming off kind of fake, so I don't think I want him at tribal council because I don't know what to believe when he says it. Matt, since Lindsay's gone, they had a really strong alliance. I think we should just kind of knock those two out because Matt's going to be scrambling and not really knowing who to trust. I think we should let him go.
Double the trouble, twice the fun.
Okay, double the trouble, twice the fun. I'm very happy to have a immunity necklace right on me right now.
I'm not gonna spin.
Anything that comes to chance, I am quite risk adverse, so I think I will not spin the wheel.
I'll go tie the votes.
I didn't even have to use my idol that I found this morning. I went in there, face serious, grabbed my things, and just strutted away. I am also really excited that I get to take a little nap while they all have to sweat because of the votes. Haha.
I'm reading the urn that has the most votes first. It had 16 votes.
Holy cow.
Maddie. Aiden. Javier. Tolu. Anna. Matt. Ryan. We're tied. 1 vote Ryan. 1 vote Matt. 1 vote Tolu. 1 vote Javier. 1 vote Anna. 1 vote Maddie. 1 vote Aiden. Maddie. That's 2 votes Maddie. Aiden. Anna. We're tied. 2 votes Anna. 2 votes Aiden. 2 votes Maddie. Anna. That's 3 votes Anna. Anna. That's 4 votes Anna. 2 votes Maddie. 2 votes Aiden. Anna.
You snakes.
Next person vote off the list to give the Ramsey Rollercoaster and the first member of our jury. Anna, give me your torch.
Well played.
Anna.
So obviously, I got out on a blind side. All 12 of you are on my hit list. Obviously didn't see it coming. Good job, good game. I feel like there's bigger threats than me, so. Nicole, Lindsay is definitely a huge threat. Yeah, so look out for those two. The Kids in Need Foundation, I'm very excited for the money that I raised for them. Shout out to my partner Jared, who always believes in me. I didn't make it to the top 5 like you predicted, but I made it pretty far, so I'm proud of that.
There are 8 votes in this urn. I'll read the votes. Aiden. Ryan. Javier. That's 1 vote Aiden, 1 vote Ryan, 1 vote Javier. Matt. Maddie, we're tied. 1 vote Maddie, 1 vote Javier, 1 vote Aiden, 1 vote Ryan, 1 vote Matt. Aiden, that's 2 votes Aiden. Maddie, we're tied. 2 votes Maddie, 2 votes Aiden, 1 vote Matt, 1 vote Ryan, 1 vote left. The next person voted off of Live to give the Ramsey Rollercoaster and the second member of our jury. Aiden.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god. Good job, Aiden.
You guys.
Good job, Aiden.
Pleasure.
Good job, Aiden.
Aiden, try this one. right, well, that was a wild tribal, and based on how those votes laid out, it does not look like OG Renegade is all together, and head back to camp. Good luck.
It was the most amazing, the most terrible, the most enriching, the most depleting experience of my life. And I'm feeling proud to have played the game I did and committed to the lies and the deceit of Survivor. I was playing for the Davis Finney Foundation, which is a nonprofit that helps people with Parkinson's manage their symptoms on a daily basis so that they can live happy and healthy lives with their families. My dad has Parkinson's. He was diagnosed 4 years ago, and they've been so helpful for our family and him, making sure that he feels happy in the face of a debilitating disease. So just so grateful for this experience all around and to raise money for such a good cause.
Do you have any like special thanks or shout outs that you want to throw in there?
Thank you, Dad. I hope you're proud of the way I played, and I'm so proud of you every day. Thank you, Dad, for being my inspiration every day and showing me what it's like to be resilient in the face of a terrible prognosis. These are happy tears. I came here for you, and I'm so excited to watch this back with you.